This is a loaded movie, but I'll pick out one of the scenes that is the most famous. The subtitles say, on his wall, but he literally says, over his bed. I guess the English subtitles didn't want Maximilian or his father to be too clingy. Not to be a grammar Nazi, but I kinda agree with this guy.
Entschuldigen Sie, Herr Sturmführer, Sie haben einen sehr ungewöhnlichen Akzent.
There was more that gave him away than the three fingers thing. That was just the final nail in the coffin. So what made his accent so unusual? A couple things. At the very beginning of this scene, his accent already stands out a bit.
Ich dachte, hier kommen mehr Franzosen als Deutsche hin.
When he says Franzosen, he pronounces the Z more like the English Z.
Franzosen, Franzosen, Franzosen.
In standard German, it sounds more like TS, like the end of the word cats or hats. So the native pronunciation is closer to Franzosen. This is where the real test begins. The part that seems so cool about being a spy, but so nail-bitingly tense. Yet he actually starts off strong. His pronunciation here is solid until the second sentence.
Darf ich Sie erinnern?
When saying Sie, which is the German formal version of saying you, he sharpens the S sound, when normally it sounds more like Z, Z, unless you're from Switzerland or Austria. Maybe even some German dialect as well, so if you know another dialect that makes this sound the
Sie
instead of Z, leave a comment.
Ich schlage vor, dass Sie das Fräulein nicht weiter belästigen.
Belästigen, to bother or pester, and other words ending in gen in German sound more like a nasally hummed n, like But he actually pronounces it as belästigen. This sounds like a foreigner learning from a textbook. Very suspicious for a German officer at the time. He gets heated here, so his pronunciation pushes the more subtle German sounds into guttural ones.
Und an Ihren Tisch zurückkehren.
Like German Rs. These are at the back of the throat and sound soft, but can actually produce a rolled R sound, r, when pushed. It's not incorrect, but a little out of the normal. Also, it sounds like he wasn't voicing the R in kehren, which makes it sound closer to kechen, which isn't a word.
Kehren, kehren, kehren.
Woher stammen Sie, Hauptsturmführer?
Hauptsturmführer is the Nazi SS equivalent of what we would have as a captain in our modern militaries. And he also says Hauptsturmführer heimatlos.
Mit dem Hauptsturmführer heimatlos hier.
Whereas the subtitles say I don't know who, literally means Captain Homeless. Not homeless in a sense of living on the streets, but in the terms of you have no homeland.
Ich habe eine Pistole auf Ihre Eier gerichtet, seit Sie hier sitzen.
Auf ihre Eier gerichtet. Here's where Spanish has something in common with German. He's literally saying his gun is pointed at his eggs. I hope he's okay with them being scrambled.
Say auf Wiedersehen to your Nazi boss.